Yo, what's up, people? Okay, Dundas is here. Right, obviously that's me, that's Dundas, I am me, that's me. Okay, so once again, at the gym tonight, another gym, same brand of gym, whatever, franchise. I decided to use plates on both the front and the back tonight to see what it was like, really. So I thought, let's go. I'm supposed to do 22.5 kilograms weighted pull-ups if I'm going to do weighted pull-ups. So I grabbed a 10 on each side and 1.25 on either side as well. It felt good when I initially put it on, but you'll notice as I'm doing my pull-ups, they start swaying a little bit, which I really didn't like the feeling of that. They started moving around a little bit. What I really wanted was, that the weight stayed really flat against my body, but they just wailed around a little bit. There is a reason why. It's probably because how I did the straps on myself, not as tight as they should have been. I didn't realize until the end of the workout actually that I could actually reduce the total length of the shoulder straps as well as the side straps. So I adjusted the shoulder straps to make it a little bit higher so it's not as low. I don't want it probably too much higher than what I had it at, only because then you feel like it's choking me or something like that. But otherwise, doing the pull-ups itself, I only did 10 just a moment ago, but probably could have got at least 13 in me, but yeah, just I didn't because I don't know, I just didn't want to. So this time around, I just decided to chuck on a 15 on the back, and I think I chucked I don't know what I put on the front. I put something on the front. I think it was like a 5 and a 2.5 or a 5, and that's about it. But this felt all right. It wasn't too bad. The weight flopped around a tiny bit, but having just a little bit of counterweight to the front actually, it felt a lot nicer than having just the weight purely on my back compared to a couple of days ago when I was at the gym. So it looks like I've gone for a nice little effect here with those pull-ups, with the lighting, with the the bench in a way. Kind of looks cool, but yeah. I decided, this is actually at the end of the workout itself. I just wanted to see how high I'm actually getting for my pull-ups. So this is after doing 55 pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, shall I add, and that's the range of motion I got. So it's still pretty good, and that felt so light when I was doing those pull-ups without any extra weight. So I think doing these decently heavy weighted pull-ups is going to help quite a lot with my overall quantity of pull-ups and reps, which I will be able to pump out later on. All right, I'm retaking this. I did a massive rant just then in regards to wearing a mask at the gym, especially when you're resting between sets, because that's what I was doing. Actually, no, I didn't, because throughout this whole thing, I was puffed out. I didn't stop panting. I felt short of breath throughout the whole thing, and I thought, if I've got a mask on, I'm just gonna suffocate myself a little bit. So I ensured when I stopped breathing heavily, mask was straight on. Everything was there. I had my backpack there, which had my mask and hand sanitizers and stuff like that. But a lot of people in the gym have no clue, no idea in regards to hand hygiene. The distance between one another, and just keeping, the hygiene and health and well-being of one another intact. So, bit frustrating, especially coming as a healthcare worker from an ED perspective, as well as, being a nurse. It's just annoying, especially when you're knowing some people who actually got COVID, and they were unwell for quite some time, and still having the effects of COVID. Going from being an elite athlete to still 6 months down the track, they're able to run, but they're always short of breath. They're always coughing, even though they when they're resting they feel better. Still have that residual effect. So you don't want to get Rona. It's not cool. It's not good. Anyways, rant over in regards to that. yeah, look at my form. I think it's pretty good actually. Maybe the last rep or two, I didn't go as high as I'd like because it was hard. You know, got 20 plus kilos on my back, and yeah. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Peace out. A-Town.